Okay guys, I'm here today with Tallis Gomes. Tallis is a blue belt, so you guys might be asking like, who is this guy? He's a blue belt. So guys, Tallis was chosen by MIT as the most innovative entrepreneur in the world. Who received this award before was like Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, right?
Yes.
So all the like best entrepreneurs in the world. And he was also like Forbes 30 under 30. He built one of the biggest apps in the world that's called Easy Taxi, and now he built another one called Singu. Easy Taxi was like probably like one of the biggest competitors of Uber and one of the biggest apps in the world. And guys, today I'm gonna ask him here some questions about like what's the relationship like between Jiu-Jitsu and business, you know, because he started Jiu-Jitsu like 1 or 2 years ago and he said that it changed his life. And what are the benefits and this and that? So Tallis, thanks for being the channel.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah. So what do you think is like the relationship like between business and Jiu-Jitsu? I see a lot of guys like nowadays who are like great entrepreneurs doing Jiu-Jitsu. So what do you think?
Well, I think Jiu-Jitsu completely changed everyone's life. One, because physically changed. So when you improve your physicals, you'll be more prepared for the business, you know, to wake up early, to work more hours with quality, which is important. But more than that, mentally, I mean, one of the things that I learned in Jiu-Jitsu is that you're gonna have rough situations during the fight, right? But you have, yes, like choke you, like putting a lot of pressures like you do. But you had to learn to deal with this. Doesn't matter if you are in the worst position that you could be, you know that there is a way to get out of there, right? I mean, the business is the same thing. Most of the part, actually, of your life as a businessman, as a manager, you're gonna face rough situations. And the good ones are the ones who just not be focused on the problem, but focus on the solution. I mean, Jiu-Jitsu teach me that. Jiu-Jitsu is basically about it. If you are in a bad situation, there you gotta focus it not in that bad situation, that bad vibe, that
how to find
the solution and get out of there, right? I mean, this is definitely one of the things that Jiu-Jitsu can help in business, and there is a lot of other things that you learn in Jiu-Jitsu, like leadership, like putting pressure, be aggressive, that you can apply in business life.
No, I got it. No, I think it makes completely sense. And I see, for example, like yeah, it's kind of the same thing, right? The guy's trying to choke you and you gotta escape. And many times in life and in business, that's probably the same thing as well, right?
Yes.
You feel like the world is trying to choke you and how are you gonna get out, how are you gonna escape? So
that's
pretty much the same thing. Yes. So you think like the benefits that Jiu-Jitsu brought to our life was like improving your performance because now you have a very healthy style.
Yes.
And also like how to deal with the situations.
One of the things, I mean, during building Easy Taxi, just to, you know, I mean, Easy Taxi were kind of a Uber competitor for, you know, 4 continents, Latin America, Africa, Middle East, and Asia. So we started roughly in the beginning of 2011, and then I sold my company for 1 billion around 2015 to a German group called Rocket Internet. So I faced rough situations expanding this business, Bernardo, because we you know, passed through the first year basically without money. It's pretty hard to raise money in Brazil, but then this group came and invested a lot of money, and in just 2.5 years we expanded through 35 countries, you know, in 4 continents. So I gave up of my healthy life. I spent like 100% of my time on work, traveling different time zones, eating shit. So wasn't that good. I mean, I were working a lot, like 100 hours a week, 70 hours a week, but I were not working with quality. I mean, now in Singu, my new app, which is basically a marketplace for beauty and wellness, we are the largest marketplace in Latin America for beauty and wellness. Now I work less hours, but with more quality, with more delivery.
Your performance?
My performance increased a lot. And when I started to train Jiu-Jitsu, roughly 1.5 years ago, I learned that I could, you know, get performance to work, you know, looking for performance in sports. And I never thought about it. And then now I make it some kind of priority. I try to train Jiu-Jitsu 2 times a day when I can.
2 times a day?
Yes, when I can. In the beginning of the morning. In the beginning of the morning and then at night. I try to do this because it helps me a lot. And if I'm having, you know, a rough situation and, you know, in work, you know, those days that you want to, you know, just blow everything out, you think that your life gonna ending, you cannot take it anymore. You go to the kimono, forget your kimono.
Yeah, so guys, it was good to listen to this, because first thing that caught my attention is like, he's the most innovative entrepreneur in the world. So imagine how valuable is his time, right? Like how busy is his time as well. And he finds time to do jiu-jitsu twice a day. So look how well he managed his time. That's amazing. That's very impressive. And another thing that caught my attention is you said that when you built the Easy Taxi, like how much sacrifice you had to do to achieve your goals. I think that's the same in jiu-jitsu. When you try to become like the world champion, for example, you gotta stop your entire life to do that thing, to focus on that thing, to put like, you're not gonna train 10 hours per day, but you're gonna be focused 12 hours per day, because you're gonna train, you're gonna rest, you're gonna eat, you're gonna take a nap, you're gonna train again, you're gonna rest, you're gonna watch videos, you're gonna watch your competitors. So look how many similar things there are here. So guys, in Jiu-Jitsu, I always try to look up to someone and have this person like as inspiration. And I'm doing a lot of stuff online, like the BJJ Fanatics project, the BJJ Super Deals project, and all my instructional videos. And this is the guy that I look up, because he's the best interpreter in the world, probably, like, or one of them, like at least the most innovative for 100% sure. And humble, super nice person, treats everybody very well. So great example for everybody. And just a blue belt, I'm learning from him.
Thank you for having me here.
Appreciate it.
Bye guys.